ideal about how I was actually pressing dodge button here. But we all know how pathetic that sounds when somebody does that. I didn't press it good enough, or the game didn't register. I'm dead either way. I hate that stab. It's like you expect that he charges at you and you have to evade that, but no, he'll just autocorrect. You have to avoid the sword itself. You know, this boss has a 93% failure rate. I believe that. I also believe that when a boss you have to get through to, you know, I mean, I don't even think Calamine had a failure rate that high. And I'd like to say, if you're 93% of your players can't overcome something you created, or 93% of all attempts are failing, you might have made a mistake. Now, I know Dark Souls is known for being hardcore and blah 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 blah, get good stuff. But yeah, I think that 93% you fucked up somewhere. You may have made things just a tad bit too brutal. So, yeah, does this look like entertainment to you? Are you entertained? Because I guess by now you probably have a pretty firm idea of how entertained I am. course with stab attack has to do half my health. No, less couldn't possibly do. I don't think the lagging frames that popped in occasionally help on the whole dodging aspect. That might be to blame. Fuck you. Forever. Oh, here, another one of those. I'll go out to the bonfire. You may be wondering now, Cobra, shouldn't you be yelling in ecstasy over having accomplished that? Yes. Yes, I should. But the very thing I had to do to fight him actually kind of also why I'm not. Now, what I'm gonna say here, I'm not trying to make it sound like a superpower or anything. I know that's a weird way to start. But basically, here's the thing. Some games have patterns, and this guy also had patterns once you knew what moves he had available. Follow the pattern, and then you don't have to really do anything. It's the same thing also with Artorias. Basically, it's kind of, if you will, meditation-like, trance-like. Basically, I go so much into the pattern of the things that I can't just automatically go through the motion. And actually getting invested is actually hindering that. Because that means I'm too much focused on... It's the thing, you know, have you ever heard about football? Or soccer, actually, if for those of you American, and I'm not using the proper word, it's football. Have you ever heard the thing that people say that the moment you start thinking about the game is when you lose? It's kind of like that, by getting completely absorbed in the pattern and basically focusing on that, I can basically kind of automatically go through it. Now, it's not a superpower, it's not perfect, as you could probably see, and it's not gonna make me able to play the game just by going, use the force, Luke. But it is a thing where it's kind of like you sink so deep into the pattern, the rhythm, that you just kind of follow it and go with the flow. Problem is, of course, is that, as I said, being invested and excited, going, oh yes, I got you now, you son of a bitch, it actually hinders that. It disconnects you from the flow of things. Ugh. Still, I did not like that boss, not one bit. You know, he actually... I'm actually told that, you know, he actually has a lot of high resistances. I can believe that. He's high speed, high armor, defense against everything. This boss has too much going for him, in my opinion. Well, I'm over with it now, and I need a break. But first, bang level up. I think I deserve that. So yeah, so I'm happy I won, but it's less fuck yeah, and much less I have completed the protocol. Salutations and huzzah. It's what must I do, because the only way to win was to really disengage myself, focus on the pattern, rhythm. It wasn't, hey, I am in an epic duel with a mysterious swordsman whose soul I should probably check up. It was more like, it was more akin to really a quick time event, completely devoid of context, just spacebar, SD, right mouse button, double spacebar, and so on. But reducing to the game, having to that is kind of sad. It does remove something from the equation. Anyway, this has been Cope, and this has been Let's Play Dark Souls 2 Blind. See you all around.